Hi guys, my name's Phil. Welcome to Airgun Marksman.
The sunshine, I'm time to know, yeah. Digging myself deep down into a hole, yeah. Searching for fortune, looking for answers, yeah.
So, episode 10 of the Rifle Ranking Series, we've got the Oregon 2. Full disclosure, this AGT Oregon 2 came from sub 12 air gunners. So if you want to look them up on YouTube. He does lots of strip downs, bits, bobs, extras, tuning, all the rest of it. So anyway, he bought this one new, stripped it apart for a video. I think he made a spring guide for it, and a shroud. I put it back together, and a friend of ours bought it. So he's lent it to us to use out on the range for a test. Granted, it may be that it runs slightly better than a bog standard one, but I mean, I don't know. Anyway, it's a 177, so past 50 it's going to get blown all over the fucking place anyway, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, let's start. So the barrel is about yay long. Obviously, with it being a bullpup, it starts right back here. This one's got the carbon fibre stock on it, so it's pretty fucking light. So you've got your regulator gauge, your pressure gauge, your fill port just behind there. You have got a carbon fibre bottle, which is... Jesus Christ, I can't see. It'll tell me in a minute. 0.22 litres, not the biggest, but if it's set up right, it won't use bugger all anyway. They have the mega regular AGT magazine, can only be fitted from one side unfortunately, but such is life. Has a lovely cocking action. It's on like a bearing type thing, so that it pulls back really nicely. Oh, hang on, safety catch. Lovely. Next to no noise. Only one gripe I have with some bullpups is when your head's down here, you're pulling the trigger, it makes a bit of a poppy noise, which I'm not a fan of, but I am a mega fan of bullpups. I love to get the longest barrel in an airgun that I can. For me, I find that shot to shot it aids consistency over longer range, which translates to accuracy. I know it's been an old wives' tale over the years that the longer barrel you have, the more accuracy you're going to have. That's not always the case, but when you're trying to be more accurate longer range, if your standard deviation is a lot smaller shot to shot, then that is going to equate to better accuracy downrange. Anyway, that being said, let's have a look. I'll pop the shroud off. See the actual length of the barrel. There you go. See, that's how short the barrel is. So all of that is silencer. That isn't a standard silencer, but the standard one is very similar. So yeah, let's see how it shoots. Let's get out on the range. Luke's running back from painting the targets.
Cameraman's back, mate.
Right, you know how we do it by now. 30 metres first. Let's see how it goes. How does that thing go in? Is it going from this side? Oh, aye. Look at that. Right, I'll stick a sighter down. Straight in the middle. Safety first. Okay. That went top and left, top and right, sorry, of my bullseye, centre of my reticle. So I'm going to aim for that pellet. Yeah, that's gone right a little. It's quite a still day, so oh. Oh, that's stacked. There we go. Maybe the old reg was just getting sorted out. Yeah, I'll do one more. Yeah. No fucking about. Right, 40. Right, so it's doing what it's supposed to do at 30. Let's stick 5 or 6 down at 40. See what happens. If you notice the bulb's going dim, and that's because we've got a terrible electric supply to the shed, and the water heater keeps going on and off. So yeah, you probably noticed that we've changed the paint from orange to green today. We didn't want to change the paint, but we've run out of fucking orange paint. So this green looks terrible, but it is what it is. Right, send one down. I'll cock it first. Dickhead. Okay, right. Oh, I can only just see that. Oh, stacked it. Stacked it. Jesus Christ. Oh, variation there. It's all velocity. Can't argue with that. Right, let's go straight on to 50 then. Right, so these things in 177 have got a 15 shot mag. We are using the heavies, JSB heavies in 451 flavour. It seems to like them. It does really like the RSs, but with them being so light, I don't really trust them outside past fucking 10 yards. So indoors, yeah, but outside no. So we've gone for the 10 grains, and it likes these. It seems pretty consistent with them. It's consistent over the chronograph. As you can see from 30 and 40, it doesn't seem too bad. So now we'll stretch it out to 50 and see what's what. Right. Here we go. Again, we're using a vector optic scope because they're good. I can't see where I'm hitting. Fucking green paint. Well, I can, it's just really faint. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more zoom. Just to parallax a bit. Because I think I just stack those two, but I'm not sure. I think I'm doing really well in stacking them. You won't, but I'm probably just looking at a mark on the target. I'm not shooting it blind, but because the steel plates are dark grey and the paint's real dark green and it's low light, you know, it's time of year, isn't it? So it is a bit of a struggle. Do a couple more. Oh, I see where that one went. I can see a splash of orange. I think the telltale might have moved a little bit with that one as well. So there might have been a little bit of wind. I think that pellet just pinged off and hit the ribbon.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, I think that group's all right, but I can't tell. I hope it is. It seemed cool. Right, let's do 60 then.
I wonder if people get excited that the cameraman's back.
I fucking doubt it. Right, so we've just been down to have a look at 50, and the group's fine. It's a good little group. It's just when we're from here, I struggle to see it. I can see it through the scope, but because there's not a clear definition between the bright orange and the dark background, it's dark green and a dark background. It's quite hard to differentiate what's what. But yeah, we'll go to 50, 60, sorry. We'll sling a bunch down there. I'm pretty sure it should be good at 60. I'm not tried it at 60 yet. Let's have a gander. I can see the orange background a lot more on this one. Your painting's rubbish on that one, isn't it?
Yeah. I rushed that one.
She was rushed. Right. Let's see. Boom. I can see that. 3.5 mil. Bosh. 3.5 mil. She's nearly stacking. Oh. No. Stacked it. Wow. That's odd. Must have been a dodgy pellet. Oh, we're out. Yeah, it looks all right. That'll go to 75 then, won't we? Sweet! So we're going to have a go at the little disc at 75. We've got the cameraman with us today, so he's just down there at the minute, setting the camera up and having a little fettle. With my bare eyes, I cannot see that 75 metre plate from here. It's painted in dark green. There's a dark green woodland in the background, so no wonder. But this Uragan 2 is really impressing me, to be honest. It seems super consistent. It seems very accurate. It's lightweight. The one gripe I have with it is every time you pull the trigger, it doesn't make a nice silent noise. There's a pop which comes right at your ear from here. And I've shot a lot of bullpups. Some are noisier than others. The muzzle report on this one is pretty much non-existent. It has got an aftermarket sort of silencer shroud job on it, because the barrel is actually about here. But the pop that I'm hearing from my ear, you'll probably pick it up on that camera. The pop that I'm getting from here is fucking annoying. But yeah, I would put up with that if this is super accurate. I've not shot this thing to 75, so I do not know where my hold's going to be. And you'll know by now I'm not a 177 shooter, so it's a bit of guesswork. I'm going to give it 5 mil. Yeah, well I hit it, but I don't know where. I'm just going to just load them into it. Another thing I will say is, yes, I've got big hands, but when I'm holding, I like to just touch the trigger with my fingertip, and when I'm holding this gun, the trigger is actually on that second fatty bit of my finger. So it's not the best for trigger feel, although the trigger is really, really nice. Very light first stage and a crisp break on the second. It's really bloody good. Right. This one's going to be a surprise. Fuck knows. With them being 177s, I can't really see where they're going. I'm going to go up a little bit. Hey! What's fucking going on? Hey! Well, that's that fucked, isn't it?
You want to start again?
No, I don't want to start again. Just turn it off so I can find the magazine. It's gone down the floor. I was just taking the mag out to check to see that it was actually firing, because it's so quiet you can't tell whether there's anything coming out the end or not. So my first few shots that hit, I was giving it exactly 5mm dots. And then nothing. I'm going to go up 0.5mm like I did before. There we go. Okay, so that's hit at 3 o'clock. So there must be a little bit of left to right wind. Right, I'm going to move that across to the centre. We should have a centre of mass shot now. Bosh, yes, I saw it. There we go, next party. Oh, that was right next to that one. Oh dear. That hit the stick. Okay, so on our various videos about calibers, we sort of learnt that we like 2.2s, especially over range, especially outside. And this is probably one of the stillest days you're going to get. You've seen how accurate this gun is to 60. Push it to 75 and it's sort of, oh, there we go, sort of all over the place. I mean, it's grouping sort of, but that's it, all the shots. Okay, we're gonna have to go and have a look, aren't we? We like this bit. Oh, and you can decock it as well. Lovely. Right. We're going down then? Cool. We've not done this together for a while.
I know, I'm getting a bit emotional actually.
Shut up, man. Oh. Do you like the? It's nice. Right, so we've safety first. You can see we've got rid of the dodgy fence on the side this week, and we've stuck some mud there instead. I don't know which is fucking better, but anyway. So yeah, 30, it was relatively impressive. We're going to have to get up nice and close to see what we've done, I think. But yeah, it's got to come this side, mate, and I'll come that side. There we go. But yeah, I mean that's what should be done, really, isn't it? I mean, it's 20 pence, maybe a pound coin. But yeah, if your sub 12 doesn't do that at 30 metres, you need to bin it or bin yourself. What's that? 40. Look how windy it is. So yeah, you can see there, you know, you got one shot off to the side, but you got what's that, 5 shots up and down the line. That shows a velocity change. I would either say that was headwind, tailwind, or inconsistency in velocity. As you can see, there's no headwind or tailwind today, so maybe velocity, could be pellet, but it's a kill shot, so I'm not going to argue with that. 50. So there's varying degrees of wind here for some reason. I don't think it was windy though, if I remember rightly. I mean, it's not even a 2-inch spread, 1.5 inches. So you still, if you get rid of, say, a flyer, that's still a rabbit head shot. It's still dead, isn't it? So that's good. Yeah.
Alright, mate.
Lead. I was just saying earlier that I think the pellet bashed the ribbon, wasn't I? Anyway, 60. Okay. Well, it's still an impressive group at 60, isn't it? Look at that. We got one flyer, and do you know what? I think that was something to do with me and my I'm just feeling a little bit challenged today. Globally challenged, I think, is the terminology. But yeah, we'll ignore that one. That's mega. It's one of the best 60 groups we've had, I think. Okay, let's go look at 70. Oh, the other camera's still rolling. Got all the different kinds of targets we have down here, look. What's that, 65? We've got a bird, we've got the plate there, we've got gongs, we've got a bird over here, there's pigeon, rat, squirrel, there's all over. Loads of good stuff. Right, 75, I'll turn that off.
Cheers, mate.
Where do you start? The pellets are barely making a mark on this at 75. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 1, 7, 8? No, do we have 15 shots on it? Was it a full mag? I don't know. But yeah, for a really still day, I wouldn't be shooting it at 75 with them pellets at all. Maybe with a lot more pellet testing at 75, you might be able to make it better, you know. But yeah, so that's that. Home time. Right, okay, so what do you reckon to that then? Oregon 2. I just fucking wish we'd have got 2-2. We know how much better 2-2s perform outside than 177s. If you're shouting at your phone or your TV or your computer right now, 177's the better than 2-2's the more accurate. Stop kidding yourself, mate. Go back and watch our other videos on differences between calibers. Anyway, Oregon 2. So it's going to be up there, isn't it? It was shit at 75. I mean, it hit the plate, but bearing in mind how good it was at 60, I think the velocity had just dropped off so much by the time it got to 70. Just the slight inconsistencies of the gun, which are better than those, by the way, just showed up on the steel plate. So I've got to put it high because its group, it has shot the best out of all the 177s, like hands down the best. It feels better, the quality is better. That R12, I should just take that off the board because it's dog shit. The 100, I really want to do the 100s again because I think we just had a dud 100. I know they can perform better. But the Oregon 2, I'm going to stick it up here just because it's a 177 and at 75 the accuracy dropped off a little bit. I think if we'd have got a 2.2 it would have been here. I really do. So yeah, I'm going to put AGT Oregon 2. Look at that. You'd never know I'd run out of labels, would you? So yeah, mega. Again, AGT, one of the best companies out there doing it at the minute. I have been impressed with every single one of their guns. They're all fantastic. Go out and buy one. Great. So next week we are going to do... I ain't got a fucking clue. I'm just making it up. I don't know what we're going to do next week. We're working away at the range. We've been moving banks. We've been putting 5 extra seats in at the range. We're going to put some heating in. So range 2, we're going to make a video on that. You can have a gander at that soon. And we still need to get our subscribers up, because I did put a bit of a deadline. By February at the shooting show, I wanted us to have 5,000 subscribers, and we've probably got an extra 30 in the last fucking month. So you need to share us with your wives, girlfriends, sisters, mothers, guys at the gay bar, wherever you hang out. I mean, guys at the gay bar, wherever you like to frequent. Get everyone to watch the videos, give us a like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Been round the sunshine, enough time to know, yeah. Digging myself deep down into a hole, yeah. Searching for fortune, looking for answers, yeah. Oh, but I got a feeling this goes on forever, yeah. Working ourselves to the bone.